And today I will be giving a collective reading for anyone who hops in or for anyone who joins me right now. This is for you guys, okay? Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit? All right, let's see what came up. All right, so the Eight of Pentacles came up for the collective. You guys are going to put in a lot of hard work, okay, just to see it coming through. At this time, it's something very special coming in, right? It may take a little longer because this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. But at the end of the day, you will get your abundance really soon. With the King of Swords in reverse, please do take some time before taking action. You will be having to strategize and start writing down what your goals and what you're trying to manifest at this time. Please do strategize before you take a action, right? Let me see what else. Can I get one more card for the collective at this time? Can I get one more card for the collective at this time? Just one card, please, Spirit. There you go. 10 of Cups is coming up for you guys, whoever sees this. All right, there are new beginnings. There are happiness coming in. This is the happy life card, all right? So, genuine joy, love, family love, belonging, success is coming in very soon. With the Queen of Wands, too, you guys will be very passionate, very loving, very creative. A lot of people will like your guidance, and you guys will be the astral leader. A lot of people will love you at this time, all right? All right. Let me get a words of wisdom for the collective at this time. Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What are some words of wisdom that wants to come up for the collective at this time? All right, can I just get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit, for whoever wants to join and see this message later on? All right, let me see. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit? There you go. All right, what's coming in for the collective? You guys will be having a new perspective coming in for the collective. All right, you see how pink and orange this card is? This means that you guys are working towards your heart chakra at this time. A lot of love and abundance will be coming in for you guys, okay? When you're working on your abundance with your love, you're letting go a lot of things, okay? You are releasing. See, both of these are saying that you are releasing happiness and releasing. So you are releasing anything traumatic, letting go, moving on and walking away. Someone is longing for you at this time. Someone is craving, wanting, and aching for your attention. This will also be some sort of seductive quality as well, okay? For whoever will see this later on. Someone is longing for your attention, all right? And you do have the elusive energy. With the elusive energy is someone that works behind the scenes. Someone that has this sort of aura where they're mysterious, okay? A lot of people will be kind of shocked with this energy, okay? You guys will be staying quiet. People will feel intimidated by you at this time. Let me get some love oracles for the collective that wants to jump in later on. Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the love oracle for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the love oracle for the collective at this time? Let's see. 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit. 3 to 6 cards, please, spirit. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for the collective for the love oracle? New love is coming in. What's up, Sharon? How you doing, Sharon? New love is coming in for the collective. Do you have a question for me, Sharon? Stay optimistic about your love life at this time. And your love life is worth waiting for. You are divinely guided for all of the collective that sees this later on, or for anyone who jumps in. This love life is worth waiting for, okay? All right, so stay optimistic about your love life. New love is coming in. Someone is longing and aching for your attention. You are releasing traumatic issues. There are new perspective coming in within your life. This is the heart chakra opening for anyone that sees this later on, okay? All right, so there is a lot of abundance coming in really soon. Let me get some more collective energy before everyone pops in and start asking for questions. All right, let me get some more oracle cards. All right, let's see. Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me get messages for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? All right. If anyone has questions, feel free to ask now, or I'm just going to do a collective reading. These collective readings will also count for you guys, okay? All right. For the collective, the star did come out. Whoever needs to see this, the star. You are very unique, okay? A lot of people like your energy. A lot of people like to imitate your vibes and aura, okay? Be mindful that when a lot of people see you as a star, it means that they do want to copy your vibe. Hi, Lisa, how you doing? I like how you said hi, moon, because loon in French means moon, so it's kind of funny that you say that. Hi, so now, all right. Does anyone have any questions for me before I? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm healing from my cold right now. I'm drinking tea right now. Okay. All right. So for Lisa, asked the question. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are having a blessing right now, okay? God bless you guys. Thank you guys for joining my live streams and for sharing the love and light every day, okay? All right, so for Lisa and then Sonali, right? Is Ghazi Timur the right person for them? Is Ghazi the right person for Aliza? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Is Ghazi the right person for them? Hi, Michelle. How you doing? I hope that you guys had a blessed day. Okay. All right. So what's coming up for Aliza? Can I get 2 more cards for Aliza? And then I will do a reading for Sonali. All right. For Aliza. What's coming up for Aliza at this time? What is Ghazi? Is Ghazi the right person for Aliza? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Aliza. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I truly appreciate it. Right, there you go. All right, for Aliza, what's coming out for you is the Page of Wands. All right. So will this person be the one for you? I gotta say that some of these came out in reverse. Lacking creativity. They're not working towards their abundance. There are sort of blockages right now, okay? If they are trying to work on some sort of talent or some sort of creation, they are blocked. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the emotions that's blocking them from seeking creativity. They do have a lot of bad memories of the childhood. If not that, maybe you guys went through something traumatic and they think it's kind of negative for them. All right, take it how it resonates. Either a bad childhood or they're thinking the fact that you guys were separated for a while and they felt like this relationship isn't working, okay? They have this selfish energy. All right, with the Tower card, this is something that they have to let God take the wheel at this time. This is a catastrophe meant to happen. Something disastrous is going to happen to them, okay? Whether good or bad, but this thing is supposed to happen. And they can't stop it. They got to let God take the wheel, okay? So I don't think this is your life partner. I do believe that someone else is going to come in your life, okay? All right? So for Sonali, what's coming in for love for Sonali, okay? Let me see. If that resonates, please do like, share, and share the live stream. All right. For Sonali, what's coming in for love? What's coming in for love for Sonali? You're welcome, Eliza. Thank you for joining us tonight. Sonali, what's coming in for love? What's coming in for love? And then I'll do a reading for Sarah. Okay? For Sarah. Let me do a reading for Sonali and then Sarah. What's coming in for Sonali about love at this time? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, so give your relationship a chance, okay? Good to see you too, Galnar. I hope you're doing well. So for Sonali, give your relationship a chance. I don't know if you're talking to somebody right now or if you guys are friends, but you do need to give them a chance. Romantic feelings also came in for you, okay? For Sonali, romantic feelings and also give your relationship a chance, all right? Please do let go of control issues. I gotta say, sometimes when people try to control a lot of their life and it doesn't go right, they tend to blame like life. They tend to like question life about why isn't it going well for them. But please do know that some things you can't control. Okay, just let God take the wheel. When you come into this relationship, please do give them space when they need space. The codependent energy can be sort of strong, but try to find a balance where you can be sort of clingy, but also not be too clingy, okay? Just find that balance within love, but give your relationship a chance. Romantic feelings is coming in for you, okay? For Sonali, hi Myra, hi Golnar. All right, let me do a reading for, who came in? Sarah. Sarah has a reading, and then Myra has a reading, okay? Remember, guys, please be patient with me. I will try to do one reading for each person in order. And then if you have a second question and I can't read for you, then I'll do a second question, okay? All right, for Sarah. Is there a chance of marriage for Sarah and Jamal? can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Will there be a chance of marriage for Jamal and Sarah? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? You're welcome, Sonali. I hope that resonates for you, okay? All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Sarah Achu? Will they get marriage with Jamal and Sarah? Will they get marriage for? So as of right now, for Sarah, your question is there a chance of marriage by the summer? I gotta say no, because these also came in reverse. I'm not gonna say that you won't get marriage with them, but I gotta say that it's a no for now, because the 9 of Swords came out. You see how this person is stressed and having anxiety? Either you or them both have anxiety at this time, and they're afraid. They might have cold feet if they get into this marriage too fast. I do think that they need some rest, and they need to think it through before they go onto this marriage. Even with the 9 of Pentacles, they are lacking some sort of abundance at this time. They feel depressed. Something with the lack of money. You see how this card is in reverse, and the money is there, but it's in reverse. If it's upright, they're stable, but it's in reverse, all right? The Hierophant too, they're working towards their individualism. They're trying to find themselves as a person before they come towards you, all right? They do have the Sun card, but it's also in reverse. Eventually, all these cards will come up right instead of reverse, but they do need to work on themselves at this moment. Don't rush them. I do believe that they do have feelings for you, Sarah, but marriage at this time, I would say a no, because they are working on their abundance, and they have some sort of distress or depression. If you do want to communicate your feelings, Sarah, please do communicate with them so they know how you feel. And also, try to ask them how they're doing, okay? Because I do think that they're going through a lot, all right? All right, if that does resonate, please do like, share, subscribe. All right, Myra has a question. Will Nelson have still planned to call back to Myra? No contact, okay. Will Nelson plan to call back to Myra? Do I want this? No. Will Nelson call back to Myra? No contact. It's good to see you too, Golnar. I hope you're doing well, okay? Hi, Twinkie. How you doing? All right, can I do a reading for Myra? Will they get a call back from Nelson? There's no contact. Will they get a call back from Nelson? There's no contact at this time. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. Will they get a call back? There's something going on in the background that you don't know about. They are contemplating on communicating with you. This is a communication card, but it's in reverse. They are trying to see clarity with the situation. There's some sort of poor judgment. They made the wrong choice in the past, and they're thinking about ways to come towards you. They don't want to make a mistake again. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, they're thinking of how to approach you at this time, okay? Even with the 4 of Cups came out in reverse, it says coming out of hiding, they're a little bit detached. They're trying to move on from past hurts, past struggles, okay? They're regenerating their aura. So I gotta say, they are working on themselves, and they're trying to heal from something that didn't work out for them. They're seeking clarity right now. They do want to come towards you, because this is a communication card. It's just in reverse. And yeah, the Judgment is also in reverse as well for Myra. So there is some lack of clarity, overcritical of themselves, overcritical about the situation. They are refusing to make a quick decision at this time. They're thinking about how to come towards you, all right? But they just don't know how to come towards you at this time, all right? So no contact at this time, but very soon. I gotta say, maybe within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I don't see it as 2 years, but 2 weeks or 2 months, I do believe that they want to communicate back to you, okay? All right? So that is the reading for Myra, all right? I hope that resonates. If you do like my vibe, please do subscribe. Sonali said they're single. Twinkie said, Twinkie have a question. And then Golnar, all right? All right, let's see. Please tell me, is Hussein cheating on Nikita? 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 Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Hello, Beanish. How you doing, my friend? Is Hussein cheating on Nikita? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining my live stream tonight. Blessings to you all, okay? All right, so for Twinkie, is Hussein cheating on Nikita? Are they cheating on Nikita? Let me see. I do think that they're trying to communicate with somebody else with the Knight of Swords. I won't say cheating just yet, but they are in the beginning phase where they're trying to get to know someone else. Okay, this is a communication card, all right? So this is someone that is taking quick action, very intellectual, very articulate. They have the gift of gab. People do fall for their communication skills, all right? Remember that a lot of people fall for someone that knows how to talk, okay? And within this person, for Twinkie, this person knows how to talk. So I feel like a lot of people do want some sort of experience with them, okay? With the High Priestess also, they're following their intuition, or you should also follow your intuition, Twinkie, because your intuition is very strong. If you feel like they are cheating on you, I don't think that they're actually cheating on you just yet, but they are at the beginning phase. You know, the beginning phase where they're trying to talk to somebody else. I do feel like that is coming in really soon, because even with the Death card came up right. With the Death card coming up right, this is getting rid of the past and renewal of some sort of energy. They're trying to start something new, okay? Take it how it resonates. They have not cheated on you just yet, but I do see wandering eyes and wandering mind, all right? Take it how it resonates, but please do be wary of that energy, all right? All right, so Golnar. All right, Golnar, Sarah, I already did a reading for you. Do not get married just yet. They need some time to recuperate the energy. They do want to get married to you, but I don't see it within this year. I do see it maybe within 2 years or so. I do believe that you can get married, okay, for Sarah. All right. For Golnar, they said their future husband, or is it going to be someone else? Okay. Is Hassan their future husband, or is it someone else? Is it? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Golnar? All right. Hello to everyone that joined in, and I didn't get to say hello to because I'm busy reading for people. Right, let's see. All right, so the Tower came out for Golnar. Something is going to happen in their life, okay? I'm not saying that it's that bad, but they're going through some sort of spiritual growth right now. They do see you as the Two of Cups, okay, Golnar? So I do see that this has some sort of capability of going strong if you want this, okay? Take it how it resonates, because the Two of Cups came upright. This is a really good card, especially for a relationship. Maybe you guys need to cooperate a little more. Maybe you guys need to communicate a little longer. Or maybe you guys started as friends first and then it came up to be a romance, okay? With the Six of Cups, I wouldn't be surprised if this person had bad memories about love in the past and they are a little fearful of moving on to the next stage of their love life, okay? Take how it resonates, because I feel like they are reflecting on the bad memories about love right now. But they do see you as the Two of Cups. All right, for who is this for? Golnar. They do want some sort of relationship with you. It's too soon to say marriage. All right, please do communicate with each other. But they are going through a spiritual growth. That is my reading for Golnar. All right, you're welcome, Sonali. Beanish said, "Oh, regarding kids, which will be good and lucky? 2 boys, 1 boy, 1 girl. Are you having twins? Or are you just asking?" All right, let me see. What is better? Honestly, this question is a little bit hard because remember that gender doesn't really play a role on how good or how bad your kid is going to be. It's going to depend on how well you're going to raise your kids, okay? Depending on your morals and values in life, how you were raised and how you're going to bring up your kids will be the deciphering action on how your kids are going to become, okay? Regardless if they're a boy or girl, they can also be a blessing, It doesn't matter. If they are your kids, then they are your kids. It's a blessing in disguise. It don't matter if they're a boy or girl. But at the end of the day, it's how you raise your kids that's going to determine if the kids are going to be good or bad, all right? But let me see if I can see a gender. We'll see. I'm surprised. Are you having twins or something? Let me see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Sarah, yes. To answer your question, even if there's no marriage for now, your relationship will last for a while, okay? All right? Because I don't see anything that bad. I just think that they need to heal and they need to find balance within their own life right now in order to comfort to you as a marriage. But for now, no. And they still do care about you. And this relationship can still work, okay? If that resonates, please do like, share, subscribe, all right? All right, so for Beanish, what is the gender of the kid or kids? Let me see. What is the gender of the kids? Can I see? All right, let me see. So, let's see. I don't know. Let me see. 1010, angel number, do your prayers. Success, prosperity, material comfort with the 9 of Pentacles. This is a girl, all right? There's a mixed bag between boy and girl because with the 7 of Pentacles, this is a boy. With the 4 of Cups, this is a boy. With the 9 of Pentacles is a girl. And with the 3 of Pentacles, it has boys and girls in this picture. All right? I don't think you could see it. But I do feel like if you're having twins, you might have a boy and a girl. But if you have one child, I gotta say it's leaning more towards a boy because you have more boys than girls in your cards. All right? But if you do have twins, it could be a boy and a girl. All right? All right, take it how it resonates. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right? You're welcome, Sarah. Okay? Kinza said, hey, I hope you are well. I am doing well right now. Okay? All right. Hi, Janny. How you doing, my friend? All right. Kinza said, how will I meet the destined life partner in which year? Okay. If you have not subscribed yet, I do live readings often for free. Okay. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. For Kinza, how will they meet their destined life partner? This is a good question. How will you meet your destined partner in which year? I like questions like this because I kind of want to see the storytelling in these questions, okay? All right, let's see. How will they meet their soulmate? How will they meet their soulmate or their partner? For Kinza, in what year? Let me see. I already got 2 cards. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Kinza? Can I just get one more card, please, Spirit, for Kinza? Just one more, Spirit. Just one more. Can you just please give me one more card, please, Spirit? That was not 1, but that was like 10. But I'll take these 2 that flipped up right. All right, let's see. All right, be patient with me, guys, because I am trying to take my time with each person. All right. I see the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So you will be having a blessed, there's going to be a blessing when it comes towards your love life. This person will be a good luck charm for you, or you will be a good luck charm for them. You guys will also be kind of like a power couple too. Take it how it resonates when you meet this person, okay? You will probably meet them maybe, or how you will meet them, maybe, this is funny, but maybe if you go out to the store and maybe try to buy a lottery ticket, because that's also a good luck charm. Maybe when you're trying to gamble, you probably meet them there, okay, if you're a gambler. If not that, how you will meet them too is probably through travel with the Page of Wands. You're being in this very adventurous energy, and they are also adventurous. So maybe travel, maybe some sort of creation, maybe some sort of hobby too. For example, if you want to learn how to play the guitar, right? And you went to take classes to play a guitar, you might meet your person while learning how to play a guitar. Or if you want to take something like go on a yoga retreat, right? You might go out somewhere and you might find your partner at a yoga retreat. That's what it is. So based on your hobby or your talents, you might find your person that way. Or it's based on your luck, as in gambling somewhere, maybe at the casino. maybe at the going to the store buying a lottery ticket, okay? And even with the Eight of Cups, this is a water card, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, traveler again. I would say definitely traveling. It could be traveling to another state, traveling to another town, traveling to another country. Those are ways where you can find your life partner. All right? A lot of travel cards, okay? And also traveling and passion. Passion and creative and talent and gambling or luck. Those are the ways that you will find your life partner, okay? 3 ways, okay? All right, that is the reading for Kinza. If you have not liked, share, subscribe yet, please do so. Sarah, stop spamming me. I already gave you your reading, all right? All right, for Princess. Hey, Princess. Myra, thanks from the Philippines. Hi, Myra. I hope you're doing well from the Philippines. Love to you guys, okay? Now, the Filipino people are very nice, okay? Filipino people are very nice, very generous. And I gotta say, with Filipino people, they could sing. Those people can sing. All right, let me move on to Princess. Is A wanting to commit to? Is A wanting to commit to Princess? All right. Can somebody tell Sarah not to spam me? Because I already did a reading for Sarah. I already told her that she is not going to get married to the guy that she wants, but she can still have a lasting relationship with him. I already did a reading for her. She needs to stop spamming me. All right, so for Princess, what's coming in for Princess? All right, will A want to commit? Will A want to commit to Princess? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Scattered energy. This is a lot of scattered energy. A lot of you guys, for advice-wise, a lot of guys need to balance your energy because every time lately, especially today, when I do your readings, it's all scattered. Your cards are flying everywhere. And I'm not judging you guys for that because we all go through shit. But at the end of the day, you guys need to learn how to balance your energy, all right? Let me get one more card for Princess. Can I get one more card for Princess? Is A wanting to commit to them? I mean, is A wanting to commit to Princess? There you go. Scattered energy again. All right, I'm taking this one. This one came. I'll take that. All right, for Princess. Do they want to commit to you? Yeah, I guess. They do have this romantic energy. They do have this romantic energy towards you. Knight of Cups. Remember that the water energy and the earth energy are really slow moving though. So they do want some sort of relationship with you, okay? But they're going to be really slow. And it's on you if you want to wait for them, okay? But with the Knight of Cups, they do have this romantic energy. They have great people-person skills. Very charming, very seductive, all right? They might charm your pants off, take it how it resonates. Very intuitive. They might follow the spiritual guys too. Even with the Queen of Swords for Princess, very confident person. Strong character, very creative, very independent. They don't need anybody. But I guess you're asking for a relationship, right? So I gotta say that they do want to commit to you. They will come in with communication. This is an air card, okay? They do want to communicate with you, but they gotta recuperate the energy. The only thing that they're unconfident about is their money. I feel like they don't want to come towards you yet because they feel like they're not stable with the money, right? Take what resonates. All right, for Princess, let's move on. All right, the next person. Please do share my live stream, okay? All right, so Myra and then Janny, okay? Sarah needs to stop spamming me. Golnar, this is your last question because I think you asked a question before. Remember, guys, I do have great memory, so be careful what you ask me because I'll remember a lot of things. 1515 on the top. Time for prayers. Myra, current feelings of Nelson towards Myra, no contact. All right, this is my last reading for Myra tonight. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? And I'm going to do a reading for Janny, another scattered energy. You guys need to balance your energy because you guys are thinking way too deep and way too much about the other person. Word of advice, please do make sure that as much as you think about the other person, I do hope that the other person is thinking of you as well. I have a Libra and Venus, and I'm not going to give my time to somebody if they don't give my time to me. Please let it be known that in a relationship, it needs to be an equal give and take, okay? Anyone that needs that, because I feel like a lot of you guys need that advice. All right, current feeling towards Nelson and Myra. All right, there you go. Because a lot of you guys are too much into, oh, what they feeling about me. What's going on with what's going on with them? But I don't even know if they're thinking about you right now. Let's be clear. All right, the moon. Myra, the moon. Yeah, you are very you're feeling a little uncomfortable. There's some secrets going on. You don't understand what's going on behind the scenes. There are some sort of hidden enemies. Be careful, Myra. Either you or them is going to have hidden enemies. Think wisely before you take action. I feel like someone is trying to cause a little issue with your relationship. Be careful. With the Queen of Wands, they are staying optimistic. They do have feelings for you, all right? But I do feel like someone is coming in between this relationship, all right? So for Myra, they do have feelings for you, but I think someone is trying to stop this relationship. Take it how it resonates, okay? Remember that energy can always change, but as of right now, there's something going on behind the scenes. They are the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're out of touch with their emotions right now. Lacking creativity, lacking emotional abundance, okay? Yep, very narrow-minded, very prideful, very egotistical, thinking about themselves. So for Myra, I know you might not want to hear this right now, but I'm just going to say what I want to say. The current feelings for you is no. The contact is a no. Do they have feelings for you? Yes. But will the contact come in soon? No, okay? The reason why is because they're very depressed energy. They do see you as the Queen of Wands, though. Very passionate, very loving person. But this is their energy. Reverse Knight of Cups. Reverse Queen of Swords. So the communication will be delayed, okay? All right? So Janny. Is B being faithful with Janny at this time? All right? So guys, if you guys have been on my live stream, you know this, okay? People on my live stream know that I'm a very honest and blunt person. Remember that if you do not like the way I read for you guys, it's okay, okay? But at the same time, I want to be as blunt as possible because you want to know the negative and the positive within the reading. You don't want to just hear the positive, because if I don't give you the negative as well, you guys will never learn through your experiences, okay? So remember that as a reader, I want to be as honest to you guys as possible. I don't really give a shit about any other tarot readers. I don't give a shit if they like to sugarcoat to you guys. I don't care. But to me, as a tarot reader, I'm doing a disservice if I'm not telling you guys the truth, okay? All right, that's for anyone who needs that. All right, for the Two of Wands, for Janny. Are they being faithful to you right now with the Two of Wands? There is some sort of success and accomplishment coming in, okay? Visionary, making plans, making decisions. They want to come towards you with the Two of Wands. They are thinking, they're looking in the horizon. Okay, Janny? Are they faithful towards you? Yes. But is the energy kind of negative right now? Yes. The star came out in reverse, okay? This person do see you as a star. But I think that their own energy, they're not the star, but you're the star. Remember that when you want to be in a relationship, if you're the star and the other person is like, how do I say this? If the other person is below your threshold or below your status, it's going to be hard to be dealing with that energy, okay? But do they like you? Yes, they do like you. If they went through a fight with you or with somebody else before that, they're going to let it go. They're going to let it go, and they do want to come towards you, okay? So for Janny, that is your reading. They are faithful towards you, all right? They see you as a star, and they're no longer fighting anything. If they went through a separation with you, they don't want to fight anymore, okay? All right, that is the reading for Janny, all right? All right, for Gulnar, last question for Gulnar, and then I got to move on. All right, so what does Hassan think about Gulnar? What does Hassan think about Gulnar? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, okay? Listen, guys, I am a Scorpio, so I have really good memory. If you guys asked me a question before, I can remember what question you asked me like 3 days ago, okay? And I will also remember your name and all that stuff, okay? So be very mindful. If you ask me the same question, I will tell you. Like, I've seen this before, all right? All right. So for Golnar, and I definitely read for Golnar once already, so this will probably be my last one for you tonight, okay? All right, what does Hassan think about Golnar at this time? Do they like them? Let's see. Thank you, Janny, for telling people not to spam me. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who backs me up on my live stream, okay? Because I'm so busy reading for people, I don't know what's going on half of the time, okay? All right? Remember that this is a free reading. Please do be kind and caring towards other people's time, okay? All right, so for Golnar, what does Hassan think of Golnar at this time? All right? A lot of negative cards. All right? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? What do they think? There you go. All right, so what do they think of you, truthfully and honestly? The Eight of Swords, they are mentally imprisoned. Do you know this person that well? Because they are going through some sort of mental health. They feel trapped within their own mindset. They feel powerless. They are going through a lot of fears and anxiety. All right? If you do want to communicate to them, please do. I do think that they're going through a lot. Sometimes people just need someone to vent out to, okay? But be mindful when people are venting towards you, take your energy back, because when they're venting towards you, they're trauma dumping, okay? You don't want that to happen. All right, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they feel disappointed about their abundance and their money. Are they going through unemployment or a lack of security with money, bankruptcy? Something is coming up with that, the money situation. The Hanged Man. Yeah, they're thinking about themselves right now, okay? False spirituality, neglecting spiritual development, persecutions of spirit. They're not trying to forgive themselves. They're not trying to forgive other people, all right? So the reading for Golnar, are they thinking about you? No. Do they like you? Can I get a clarity card for Golnar, please? If it's a yes, then they do care about you. If it's a no, then no. All right? All right. Do they care about you? You might like this card. The Devil. Do you like this card? For Golnar, do they care about you? I don't really think that they care for you that much. But I gotta say, you do have some sort of qualities to you that they like. Either something with your body, something with your aura, something about you just screams seduction, okay? So, do they care about you? Not really. But do they lust over you? Yes. Because something about you is very attractive, okay? All right, that is the reading for Golnar, all right? All right, so for Twinkie. All right, Twinkie, this is your second question, okay? All right, so please do like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right? All right, so Twinkie, my friend, if it's possible for you, then please tell me, please, is that girl is Ashley, or is that girl Mike, or someone else? Thank you so much. You are a true gem. Thanks for the compliment. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here for Twinkie is I'm gonna get a card for Ashley, and then I'm gonna get another card for Mick, or whatever the name is, okay? We'll see which one is which. Can I get a card for Ashley? Can I get a card for Ashley? Thank you guys for joining my not my generals. Thank you guys for joining my live stream tonight. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Is this Ashley? Can I get a card from Mike or Mick, whatever the name is? Can I get a card from Mick? Can I get a card from Mick? Okay, what's that? What's coming out? Is it Mick or Ashley? Is it Mick or Ashley? I don't think it's Ashley. I think it's the second one, because the Death and the Ten of Pentacles came in reverse. But with Mick, or M-I-C, however you pronounce the name, the Three of Wands came out, and even the Five of Cups came up right. All right? So for Twinkie, your question is it Ashley or Mick? Whatever your question is, I gotta say it's the second person, not Ashley, okay? All right, so Myra, this is your last question. All right? Current feelings of Nelson. Thank you, Janny, so much. Thank you, Janny. Please do not repeat questions. Please do not spam me. Listen, I do remember your questions, and I do know very well who asked me questions before. Okay? There you go. For Myra, current feelings, they do think that you are an abundant person with the 10 of Cups. I feel like if they do want to come towards you, they feel like you will make their life happy, okay? Very happy. They do have some sort of very emotional feelings for you with the 10 of Cups. But I think it's themselves that's not working the courage and not feeling confident about themselves at this time. All right? Yeah, financial instability. The reason why they're not coming towards you, Myra, is because financial instability. But do they like you? Do they want to have contact with you? Yes. With the 10 of Cups, okay? Can I get one more card from Myra? And then I got to move on to Montaigne. No, I don't want these cards. Remember that when a card comes out scattered like that, and it's too much for me to read, I'm not going to take it, all right? All right, so let me get one more card from Myra. Can I get one more card from Myra? Can I get one more card from Myra? Okay? Can I get one more card from Myra? There you go. All right, for Myra, 5 of Swords. There is a sort of like betrayal energy. I don't want to be mean or anything. I feel like, okay, it's either or, okay? There's 2 scenarios. They do like you. They do want to come towards you. They think you're an abundant person. They are working towards their stability to come towards you. All right? One, they just feel like they're not financially stable to come towards you. The second one, though, is, the second scenario is they do want to come towards you, but it's out of revenge, okay? It's out of like a love-hate relationship, love-hate scenario. Take it which one ever resonates for you, because you know yourself better, not me. I'm just your reader, but those are the 2 scenarios, all right? So take it how it resonates, all right? All right, so for Montaigne, general reading, all right? All right, so I will be doing, Janny, can you stay with me for tonight? Janny, can you stay with me for tonight? Because you are my moderator at this point. Montaigne, can I get a general reading for Montaigne, okay? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Janny. And then William Bailey said, hello. Hi, William Bailey. Hi, Rachel. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Janny and then Valerie, okay? If anyone else have any questions, please let me know, okay? All right, for Janny. All right, for Janny. No, not Janny, I'm sorry. For Montaigne. What is the general reading for Montaigne at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Montaigne at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Montaigne? A general reading, please. Can I get a general reading for Montaigne? Can I just get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. You have the Star in reverse. Although you're very unique, a lot of people do like your energy. A lot of people see you as something different. A lot of people do like to imitate your vibes, okay? But at the end of the day, if you are in this pessimistic energy or you feel like something's not going right for you at this time, please do step away from that energy, because I do feel some sort of negative energy towards you. Maybe you're feeling like you've been waiting for so long for love and you're not getting it right now. But please do be a little bit patient, because everyone's meant for somebody, okay? But you're not being patient right now with love. I don't know how long you've been single for, but I feel within your energy that you're thinking a little negative about love right now. And if you are going through some sort of material and spiritual poverty, you feel helpless, maybe going through some sort of financial difficulties at this time, it will be very temporary. It will be quick, because you will go through a journey. You will be releasing all toxic traits, all negative traits. You are healing. You are going towards another direction. If someone didn't work out for you in the past, you will be getting to know someone else, okay? If a career doesn't work for you or a job doesn't work for you, it is your time to take another route. That is Spirit guys telling you, Montaigne, to take another route, all right? All right, that is my general reading for Montaigne, all right? let me see who else am I reading for. Rachel said, Rachel said, will they be able to move as planned? Okay, Rachel Graham. All right. If you do like my vibes, please like, share, subscribe. Please do share my live stream so I can help other people gain insight. And if you would like to donate, I'm not forcing anyone to donate. It is in the description box, all right? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, spare for Rachel? All right? Can I get 3 or 6 cards for Rachel? Will they be able to move as planned? Will they be able to move as planned? Wait, hold on. All right, these ones came up. Let's see. What are you able to move as planned? So I do feel there is some sort of delay, Rachel Graham. There's some sort of delay with the Ten of Swords. You see how this person got stabbed in the back and can't get up? I gotta say, there might be some sort of delays at this time with you moving. I don't know if it's something with communication, maybe discussing something with like a landlord or buying a house, and it might not be going through just at this moment. You do have the Sun card, but it came up in reversed. This is something feeling like you have an untapped potential. You are able to manifest what you want, but at this time, Spirit Guides is telling you to sort of slow down, because you got 2 Swords cards that seems tired. I don't know if you planned out this for a long time, okay? But you are going through some sort of healing. I gotta say, you are putting in a lot of work to try to move out. You're putting in your blood, sweat, and tears at this time. You're trying hard to move out. I understand that. But you do have the World card. At the end of the day, the World came up right. So that means that you have the world in your hands. Whatever you want, you can get. But there is some sort of delay, okay? I don't know if it's because the communication didn't go through with like a certain landlord, or if you're buying a house, if that signature didn't go through, all right? Or some sort of how do I say this? When you are signing a contract, the contract is kind of slow right now. So I gotta say, you can get the house or you can move out, but it will be a little bit delayed, okay? All right, take how it resonates. You will get the house. You will be able to move, but it might be a little bit delayed, all right? All right, that is the reading for Rachel, all right? Please do like, share, subscribe. Valerie. Valerie said, does my husband have evil? Oh, does your husband have evil attachment on him? Good question. I like these readings. Okay, for Valerie. Valerie and then William, okay? Valerie and William. Thank you, Janny. Thank you, Janny. Thank you. Love you so much. Okay. All right. For Valerie. Valerie said, oh, Valerie asked, do their husband have evil attachment on them? And then I'm going to do a reading for William. Okay. Can I see? Do they have evil attachment on them? For Valerie? Can I see this? Can you give me 3 or 6 cards to know what this is for Valerie? Do they have evil attachment? They got 3 cards. No, but I gotta say it's themselves. Valerie, something's going on with your husband. Some sort of negative mindset, maybe mental health issues. Okay? It says depression, emotional exhaustion, moodiness, jealousy, yeah, creative block. Okay? Family conflict. That's what it is. Family conflict. I gotta say, your husband don't have any negative thing attached to them, but I do think that their mindset is kind of negative right now. Did they went through some sort of argument with a family member or something with being upset, disharmony with something with the family, or shattered values with the family or friends, something like that going on? There's some sort of depression at this time for Valerie. With the Two of Swords, they are not trapped. They choose to be trapped. With this situation, there's something going on with some sort of communication. I do feel like they are trying to reach out to somebody or trying to vent out to somebody. They're trying to start new beginnings. But they're not getting the support that they need from their family or from their close friends, okay? That's what it is. It's not that they have negative energies that are placed on them by somebody else, but I do feel like they're not getting enough support from the people that they love. They feel like they should get enough support, but they're not getting that. And I do think that it is turning negative because of their own mindset, okay? So your question is no, no negative curse or anything like that. But is it negative? Yes, because your husband is going through some sort of mental health issues at this time, all right? That is for you, William Bailey. If you do like my videos, please live screen, like, share, subscribe. I do live readings often. All right, William Bailey. Will they get unexpected money? I also like this question because I love money. The money makes the world go around, okay? All right, let's see. William Bailey. Will William Bailey get unexpected money or blessings? I gotta say that yes, you can get unexpected money or blessings, but this is coming through being with somebody or working with somebody, okay? With the Lover's card, you might end up working with someone that creates a sort of business, or you might work at a job where you're gonna gain some sort of abundance from a mentor or something like that. You might also be getting a raise or a bonus if you make good references at your job, okay? Continue to be a good person. Now, I want to give you an advice, okay, for William Bailey. One thing is, always be the kindest person that you can be, even if it's not within your personality to put yourself out there and to always smile and to always be kind to people. Remember that we all have bad days, right? But William Bailey, always put your best foot forward because I do see that your abundance is coming in from working with other people. Okay? This reminds me of a Libra type of energy. I don't know if you're a Libra, you don't have to be, but you do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, all right? Take out what resonates. It might be in your birth chart. But I gotta say, William Bailey, your blessing comes from working with other people. Working with other people with different skill sets. Also, yeah, just be generous with your time. People do love your energy, okay? Be careful, though. I'm just going to warn you, all right? As a reader, I like to give people warnings. With the King of Wands in reverse, just be mindful of someone that's above you, maybe a boss or something. They might be opinionated. They might shove down their opinions onto you. So if it's something that you don't want to take, just let it go. Just don't do any arguments, okay? And don't be impulsive because this Cups card came in reverse. Don't be impulsive. Be balanced. Be caring. Be kind. Your blessings come from working with other people. I see that coming in for you, William Bailey. So yes, money can come in, but money is coming in from working with other people. All right, reminder to you. All right, so for Kinza. Didn't I did this already? All right, Kinza. All right, Kinza. I think you asked me this question the last time, but I don't remember. We'll see. All right, Kinza. When will they meet their life partner? Remember, guys, that you guys got to be patient with me, okay? This card came out again. The Lovers came up. The Page of Cups came up. The Judgment came up. The Three of Swords came up. And the Chariot came up. All right, so for Kinza, when will you meet your destined life partner? Remember this. I want to give you guys, okay, one last advice is for everybody to hear. Please don't ever be desperate. I got to tell you this. When your time is coming for your love life, it's going to come. Obviously, I know you're just going to ask me for what you want to see and hear. That's great. But at the end of the day, just don't be desperate about love. When it comes, it's going to come, all right? All right, so to complete this reading for Kinza, I gotta say you got the Lover's card. The Lover's card means within 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years, okay? With the Three of Swords, you're not going to be in this trauma, or you're not going through a breakup or anything like that. You will be good, okay? With the Three of Swords, it has 3 swords, right? So 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, life partner-wise. Page of Cups, 1 month, 1 year. So I got to say, within time spans, either 1 month, 1 year, 2 months, 2 years, or 3 months, 3 years. All right, that is the time span between finding your life partner, right? All All right, so thank you so much, Janny, for reminding people to be patient with me. All right, Zara, you're welcome, princess. I hope that resonates with you. All right, Zara, what is currently happening with the future spouse and love life? What is? Oh wait, hold on. These are in there. There you go. All right, so what is happening for Zara, future spouse and love life? What is happening for Zara, future spouse and love life? They got a lot of air quality, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be. When you meet this person of your love life, they're juggling between two different careers. They might have two jobs. They might have two businesses. Take what resonates. They are juggling some sort of money at this time when you meet them. They will also be going through some sort of loss, Zara, okay? Take what resonates. They will need to get some rest before meeting you, okay? Also, when you meet them, when you meet your future spouse, they are going to go through some sort of manipulation and some sort of deceit. Remember that in life, you're going to have to go through something hard in order to appreciate the good things in your life. So with your future spouse and your future husband, I do think that they're going to have to go through some hard times in order to bump into you, okay? They're going to be going through something with manipulation and someone's going to betray them, okay? Whether that's a family member, a love life, or some sort of relationship, okay? They're going to go through some sort of betrayal. They're going to need some rest before they meet you. And then when they do meet you, they're going to juggle between two jobs. They're going to work on two business ventures. All right? All right, so that is going to be for Zara. That is your future spouse's love life, and that's how you're going to meet them, okay? All right, so I'm going to move on to... Janny says Sarah needs a timeout. Sarah's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right. Janny said, PRK. Hey, can I get a reading, please? Sure, PRK. All right. You are a Libra. Thank you for joining my live stream, PRK. Oh, PRK, do you want, what do you want? Can I get a reading feeling? Okay, good. All right, PRKK. Please, God, Spirit, God's high divine Spirit, please help me clarify for PRKK. What is Jaskaran's feeling towards Raj? What is Jaskaran's feeling towards Raj? Okay? What is Jaskaran's feelings towards Raj at this time? Can I get one more card for PRKK? Can I get one more card for PRKK? What is Jaskaran's feelings towards Raj at this time? Can I get one more card? I already got two cards for you. 1122, that's also an angel number. Okay? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? What is Jaskaran's feelings towards Raj? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? I already got two cards for PRK. There you go. What is the future? Wait, let me see, hold on. What is the feelings towards you? They think that you're very abundant. You put in a lot of work for your abundance, your success within your career. They do see that you will be coming into some sort of inheritance or some sort of money. With the King of Wands in reverse, be careful of some sort of selfish energy, okay? I do feel like they do care about themselves more than you, okay? I'm not saying that they're a bad person. They just, for some people, they're just a little bit selfish on their own. But it's not the fact that they want to do anything evil to you, okay? They're just kind of selfish at this time. They are going through some sort of clarity. They feel like they want to have communication with you, okay? All right? They're going to try to take some action towards you, PRKK. All right? But I do feel like they feel a little bit intimidated by your energy only because they feel like coming towards you is a lot of work. They feel like you have a high standard towards relationships, okay? They feel like they're going to have to put in a lot of work to be in a relationship with you. Because with the Ten of Wands, this is a lot of work, okay? I think that they feel like you're so abundant that you don't actually need them. But they're thinking that in order to be with you, they have to gain some sort of prosperity, right? Take it how it resonates. The Hierophant, you are spiritually guided to them. They're supposed to teach you a lesson and experience, okay? With the Page of Wands, they're lacking some sort of creativity at this time. And also, material pleasures, they are regretting something. They're regretting some sort of emotion. But do they want to come towards you, PRKK? Yes, they do have feelings towards you. But I do feel like you have high standards and they're a little intimidated by your energy. That's the only reason why they don't want to come towards you at this time. Okay, PRKK? All right, I hope that resonates for you. Please do like, share, subscribe, all right? All right, so please wait for your name. Thank you, Janny. Thank you for being my moderator, okay? Janny. Melissa. Melissa said, did A sell my car to his mate? Okay, Melissa. For Melissa, did A sell the car to their mate? Did A sell their car to their mate? Okay. All right, please do like, share, subscribe. Okay. All right, for Melissa, did A sell their car to their mate? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Just to see the story. Did they sell it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I'm not taking these. I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For Melissa, did they sell the car? I have to say yeah. Because the strength card came up right. This is a yes card. This is sort of like having an ego trip. They want their money. The King of Pentacles. They do want some sort of money. Definitely, I think they did sell this car. Even with the Devil, they have some sort of addiction with money, maybe. They are a little bit distrustful, okay? They don't care about faith. They don't care if they did anything dirty to anybody else. They just want money, okay? With the Devil card, it came up right. With the Queen of Pentacles, there will be some sort of lack of financial stability. I do think that's the reason why they sell the car. They feel like they put in a lot of work, but there's no abundance. And yeah, there is some selfish energy. I gotta say, yeah, I think they did sell the car. They did sell the car. Because they have the selfish energy. They have the Devil card where they don't care about anyone else's feelings but themselves. Alright? So take it how it resonates, but that is the reading for you. Okay? Please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, Twinkie said, honest review for you, my dear friend. I do appreciate your honest reading. And to be honest, I'm grateful to get a reading from you. I will come tomorrow for next reading from you, and I want to know the truth. Okay. You're welcome, Twinkie. I can only be honest, and I can only be a good person, okay? A good and honest person, all right? All right. So that is for Twinkie. I will definitely see you tomorrow, okay? Hi, Happy Gio. Hi, Barbara. All right, for Janny, Collective, thank you for being here. Please be respectful of the content reader and the chat. Ask questions politely and please be patient. Thank you, Janny, for that. I appreciate you. Happy Gio. Hi, Happy Gio. Hi, Barbara. Chelsea Daly. Is my spiritual protection strong? Okay, good question. All right. PRKK. Don't spam me. I already did a reading for PRKK. Okay. Chelsea Daly. Is their spiritual protection strong? Can I see? Can I get a reading for Chelsea? Is their spiritual guide strong? Is their spiritual protection strong? Yeah, your spiritual guidance is strong, but I gotta say, you do need to work on something. Hold on. Your spirit guide is telling you if you ever do something within your life, always be humble, always be grateful. Don't act on greed, okay? Also, they want to tell you that if you have an unbalanced relationship, either with your family or friends or anything like that, or with love, it is time for you to balance out those energies, because if you don't balance out those energies, your intuition and your spirit guides can't really send you the messages that you need, okay? Yeah, so please do follow your spiritual guides. Your spiritual guides is around you, okay, for Chelsea Daly. But I do think that sometimes you may feel a little imbalanced within your family life or something like that. And just be grateful and a little humble with whatever you have within your life, okay? And your spirit guides is telling you when you get this blessing, a blessing that's coming in really soon, always be grateful and don't act out of greed, okay? All right? But your spiritual guides is really strong. All right, that is the reading for Chelsea Daly, all right? All right, thank you guys for being patient with me. PRKK, I already read for you. Zaina, love messages from Gerard, please. Okay, love messages. What wants to come up for love messages for love messages for Gerard? Love messages for Gerard, and then Priya. And then Priya, okay? Love messages for Gerard. What wants to come up? I mean for Zaina, sorry. For Zaina, you will have heart-to-heart conversations with the person that you are interested in. For Zena, okay? This is your time to communicate. Whatever you feel about them, okay, it is time for you to do so. I don't know if you was the one that wore a false mask or your person. You guys were hiding feelings towards each other at this time, but you guys will be dropping that mask really soon. Please do love yourself first, but it is safe for you to love. Heal your family issues at this time, and it is time for you to express your love. Yeah, for Zena, you will have to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you are expressing your love at this time, or you should, okay? Get rid of the false mask. It is time for you to be honest with your feelings, okay? And heal any sort of family issues in order to gain that love abundance, all right? So that is the reading for Zaina. Priya, don't spam me. I already see your question, all right? So for Priya, will I get the right partner this year? Will they get the right partner this year? Okay. Thank you so much for Janny. I appreciate you. Okay. For Priya, will they get the right partner this year? Will they get the right partner this year? Will they get the right partner this year? That's one card. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, Spirit, for Priya? Can I get 2 more cards, please, for Priya? Can I? There you go. Is this the right partner? Yeah, it could be. The Magician. The Magician, all right? Somebody that's your life partner is someone that can create something out of thin air. This person is able to manifest anything into the life. If you feel like this person have done a lot of work and it's easy for them to gain success, this is your person, the Magician. Even with the 2 of Pentacles, they are working with 2 jobs or 2 careers or 2 abundance, okay? For Priya. With the 9 of Swords, there is some haunting energy. Maybe they need some rest at this time. Yeah. Your person is not coming in yet because the 9 of Cups is in reverse. So they do need to work on their feelings before coming towards you. And they need to stop acting out of aggression. But other than that, will you find your right partner this year? Yeah, you can. The Magician. You can manifest them. And your person is somebody that will be juggling between 2 different jobs, okay? All right, so that is the reading for Priya. Please do not spam me, okay? David Price, yes, you can have a... David Price, yes, you can have your reading, okay? All right, David Price. Thank you, Janny, for keeping my readings very organized, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. All right, so for David Price, yes, you can get a general reading. I'm doing a general reading for David Price. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. If you do want to donate, you don't have to. It is in the description box. Please do share my live stream to help other people. All right, so David Price. General reading for David Price at this time. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. That did want to come up upright. That also want to come up upright. Okay, so I got to tell you, David Price, don't make rash decisions, okay? Please be patient with whatever you're asking about, especially within love or career, all right? If you do want to take a risk, think it through before you take a risk, all right? Write down your goals and your strategies of how you want to get there, okay? Remember, the way you manifest, you write it down, you stay focused, and you kind of read it aloud, and then you take action. But also read it in order know how to approach it and then take action, okay? Don't make rash decisions and don't jump too quickly. That is the guidance. But I do see that lovers is coming in for David Price. Are you single? If you're single, the lovers is coming in. If you do already have a relationship, all right, I gotta tell you that this relationship will become stronger. You might do a business thing together, okay? Very romantic, very passionate, very loving. You are divinely guided to your love person, okay? If you are single, your love life is going to be divinely guided. But if you are in a relationship, this relationship will grow strong, okay, David Price? With the Sign of Swords, please do be careful with some betrayal energy, okay, David Price? I don't know if someone is in your friend group or maybe at a job, okay? I don't know if someone's trying to get one over you, someone's trying to outcast you from a gathering, someone is doing something behind the scenes, okay? I'm just trying to tell you to be careful with that energy, okay? But other than that, don't make rash decisions and just be careful about betrayal, okay? But other than that, what's coming in good for you is a love life, okay? All right, that is for David Price. All right, if you did like that reading, please do like, share, subscribe. What's up, William Bailey? How you doing? I remember you from my last live stream. Thank you, Jan. Everyone, thank you for your patience. Luna is going down the list. Please be patient. Thank you so much. Rachel said, thank you so much. Okay, I hope that resonates for Rachel, okay? Please do like, share, subscribe. All right, thank you, Janny. William Bailey, you coach youth football. I will. Aries, thank you. Okay, so William Bailey, what was your question? I didn't get your question, William Bailey. Do you want a general reading, William Bailey? All right, I'm going to get a general reading for William Bailey, okay? They coach youth football. All right, let's see what's going to come out for... You read this one earlier. Did I read this one earlier? All right, so for William, I just want to get a general reading for William Bailey, and then I got to move on to the next person. All right, can I get a general reading for William Bailey? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for William Bailey? Can I get two more cards for William Bailey at this time? There you go. What wants to come out for William Bailey? You are the Empress, regardless of your gender, William Bailey. This is someone that is very, people might see you as very attractive, okay, especially women. A lot of people like to flock towards your energy. They see you as very creative, very passionate, all right? So maybe someone is interested in you right now. They have their eyes on you if you're single. If not, your relationship is going to blossom, all right? With the Moon card for William Bailey, something is not coming out, the honesty, or something is hiding from you. You're not really sure. But I got to say, work towards your spirituality, William Bailey, because your spirit guides are around you at this time, okay? They're trying to help you. They're trying to guide you into the right direction. Yeah, the Sun card came out in reverse. Dude, you have untapped potential. I know that you're a coach for football, but you also have some spiritual gifts as well. I don't know what this is, but you'll find out what it is, okay? Please be more confident within yourself, William Bailey, because I do see you will become really successful, especially with the Empress card, all right? All right, so that is a reading for William Bailey. I got to move on to... I did a reading for David Price. I also did a reading for Melissa. I did say that they did sell the car, all right? For David Price. PRKK, thank you for joining my live stream tonight. If you did like this video, please do subscribe, okay? All right, for David Price. Well, James and David get married. Okay. Well, James and David get married. And then Melissa. He sold it for crack. Oh my God, that shit is crazy. Yo, I'm just surprised on how accurate these readings have been coming in. I am thankful for Spirit guys. Thank you, Spirit guys, for giving these readings towards and guiding these people to the right direction. Okay. All right. So for David, will they get married to James? Will they get married to James? Oh, that's a lot of scattered energy. David, it is time for you to balance your energy because you do have a lot of scattered energy. All right, let me get one more card for David. Will they get married to James? Will they get married to James? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I? There we go. David Price, you might not like this answer, but I just got to be honest. There's some sort of healing that needs to go on, especially within James' side or you. One of you guys need to go through some sort of healing. There's some spiteful and some snobby energy. I don't know if James went through something before that was overbearing for them, and they do have some sort of negative influence from a woman. Maybe a woman's trying to influence the situation, okay? And they are putting in too much work and they need to rest, all right? So the question is, will you guys get married? Not at this time, okay? Can you get married? Yes, but will you get married soon? No, okay? That is the reading for David Price. Thank you guys for joining. That's crazy. So Melissa said they sold the car for crack. I already knew there was some sort of addiction within that reading, because the devil came out. The devil is some sort of addiction, and there was some sort of selfish energy. So that saying that, Melissa, there is addiction, and they sold it because they're selfish. They want money. Okay. All right. So for Rachel, Rachel said, "Will my procedure go okay on Wednesday?" Okay, hold on. Let me take a sip of my tea right now. No pun intended, but I needed my tea. And also my throat chakra, I have a little itchy throat, so I need my tea. All right, so for Rachel Graham, will the procedure go okay on Wednesday? Let me see. All right, after Rachel, I'll do a reading for Blessed One. You're welcome, Chelsea Daly. I hope that resonates, okay? Oh. Will this go okay? Wait, I'm not gonna take this. This is too much scattered energy. Rachel, are you going through some sort of anxiety? Are you fearful of this procedure? Because you do have a lot of scattered energy, okay? All right, let's see. Can I get 3 or 6 cards for Rachel? Will the procedure go well? Will the procedure go well? Can I see for Rachel, will this procedure go well? That came up right. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Rachel? Will this procedure go okay? Will this procedure go okay? All right? And now I'll do a reading for Blessed One. For Blessed One. Thank you, Janny, so much for being my moderator, okay? Well, this reading, I'm sorry, well, not well, this reading. I don't want these cards. All right. Okay, so for Rachel, will the procedure go well? There is some sort of fight that you have to put up. You have to stand your ground. You are in a favorable position. You see how this person is challenging what's going on, but they're standing right on top of those other wands, okay? This is saying that although you are putting in a lot of fight, Rachel, for this procedure, you are going to be on top. You are going to have a favorable position, okay? Because you are on top of the other wands, and you are beating those other wands, okay? The Fool card, you are taking a risk. You are going through another journey. I don't know if this procedure is for some sort of change, some sort of body change. Maybe you got to fix something within your body, okay? But I do see that you are taking this risk, and it did come up right, so that is pretty good. The Tower came up in reverse. This is nothing that you need to be afraid about, okay? All right? Yeah, you are taking your priority first. So I gotta say, yes, the procedure will be fine. Don't have too much anxiety. Do balance your energy. It'll be okay, all right? All right, for Blessed One, can I ask this karmic cycle? Oh, will this karmic cycle end? That's your question, blessed one? Right, so, for blessed one, will this karmic cycle end? Will this karmic cycle end for blessed one? Can I see? Will this karmic cycle end for blessed one? You got the Hierophant upright. Will this karmic cycle end? Yes. Yes, this karmic cycle is gonna end for blessed one. The reason why I said that is because you are divinely guided by your angels and spirit guides. You see the Temperance card, the angel wings, they're calling judgment on, they're giving you this abundance and this spiritual alignment, the feelings towards you. Blessed one, you're gonna be able to balance your life. So yes, the karmic cycle is going to end. And also, when this karmic cycle ends, you're going to come into a lot of money, a lot of abundance with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know what this is, but this relationship is something with money. Ten of Pentacles. So I got to say, when this karmic cycle ends, your money is going to come in, all right? Yeah, there's some sort of deceit. Somebody is trying to do something in the background. Don't be surprised if someone is trying to send you evil eye or something in secret. Someone's trying to maybe put a curse on you, or maybe is trying to do some sort of voodoo or something like that, okay? Be mindful of that energy. There's some secrets behind the High Priestess in reverse, okay? But I gotta say, you are protected. It's funny how the High Priestess came out in reverse and then the Hierophant came up right. So the Hierophant is you, okay? You are blessed with some strong spiritual guides. And this, the High Priestess, is a karmic cycle, okay? All right, they are trying to send you some sort of evil eye, but I gotta say, once you balance your energy, you are protected by your spiritual guides, and this revolves around money. All right, so that is for blessed one. If that reading did resonate for you, please do like, share, subscribe. Don't have family issues. Hello, donate on PayPal. Thank you so much. Question on PayPal. Wait, hello, donated on PayPal. Question on PayPal. Wait, what's your question, Zainab? Is there a question on PayPal? What? Zainab, what's your question? Crazier said, just wanted to ask. Hello, I donated on PayPal and question is there as well. Oh, can I please check my PayPal? Oh, hold, I can't check it just yet. Hold on. Crazier said, just wanted to wish everyone the best and say thank you so much, Lune, for giving so generously. I truly appreciate your love and kindness. I pray you have all goodness flow to you. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy because I manifested a lot of things into my life, but that's because I've always I always believed that if you are a generous person and being honest, you're going to get your blessings in tenfold, regardless of what we go through. All of us go through stuff, right? And I've always believed in God. And I knew that whatever I went through in life, I was protected. And that everyone should believe in something, okay? If not believe in something, believe in yourself. Because I gotta say, when I went through a lot of things in my life, I never once did not believe in God. I've always believed in God. I was raised in a religious family, okay? And I knew that whatever I went through, I was gonna make it out on top. And you know what? Blessings to God, blessings to everyone on here. But I've been divinely guided towards you guys, and I've been saved many times, and I know God is real, okay? That's for anyone who needs to hear that, all right? All right, thank you, Crazier, for that, right? Who is being sneaky towards David Price? Who is being sneaky towards David Price? All right, Zainab, I will be checking my PayPal, all right? Let's see. Thank you for donating, all right? Rachel, I appreciate you joining, all right? Stay hydrated, Luna. Yeah, I'm going to stay hydrated, especially with my tea. I'm getting the tea from everybody, and I'm getting the tea from my throat. All right, for David Price, who is being sneaky and who's betraying? Who's being sneaky and who's betraying? Someone that has communication skills. Someone that is maybe a boss or maybe someone in a high position is going to try to betray you. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for David Price? Can I get 2 more cards for David Price? Thank you for the donation. I just can't check it right now because I'm on live stream. I'm trying to help everybody get their guidance right now. Thank you, Zainab, though. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Can I get... There you go. All right. So, the person that might be trying to betray you for David Price is someone that is refusing to accept disappointment. Someone that maybe went through some sort of argument. They were in competition with you and you beat them before and they're not accepting the fact that they lost to you. Okay? Also, it could be someone that may be in a high position. They may be using their communication skills. Someone that is very organized, very independent, okay? They are confident, but it's somebody that might be doing something with communication. Some sort of job, some sort of high status. Someone that you beat before within a competition, they're not letting it go. Okay? All right. They need some sort of inspiration and some sort of wisdom. They need that. The Hermit came out in reverse. But I gotta say, whatever they wanted to do to you or whatever they try to betray you won't go well because the Hermit card came out in reverse. All right? They're not thinking straight anyways. Okay? For David Price? All right. That is the reading for you. Thank you, Zainab, for joining me. Thank you, Rachel, for joining me. Thank you, Janny, for being my moderator, okay? Have a wonderful night. All right? David Price, if you would like to donate, you can donate through my description box. Either Cash App or PayPal, okay? Whichever one. You don't have to donate a lot to me. $5 is enough, okay? I don't like to take a lot of money from people because I know that a lot of people are going through hard times. And also, I know that when we give generously, we're going to get our abundance back anyways, okay? So if you do want to donate, you don't have to donate a lot. Minimum $5. But if you want to give more, then blessings to you, okay? All right, so for Zainab, will they get a... Hi, Moonshine, how you doing? All right, for Zainab, will they get a Valentine message? Will they get a Valentine message, okay? Listen, guys, I've got a lot of blessings in my life. It's because I am not a selfish person. And I know that when I do things out of the kindness of my heart, people will care for me. People will do nice things for me. So I know that regardless of what happens, spirit guides and loving people is on my side. So I'm not really worried about anything. But thank you for donating, all right? All right, so for Zainab, will you get a Valentine's Day message? You are going into the right direction. You also have choices within love. I do feel like a lot of people is attracted to you at this time, but you are going into some sort of you are going to the right direction. If this is the person that you love and care about, yes, this person can be a person. All right, even with the Four of Wands in reverse, this is still a good card. But I do feel like they are working towards the stability in order to come towards you, okay? And with the Ten of Cups, they may be going through some sort of family conflict or some sort of argument, disharmony, okay? But do they have feelings for you? Yes. I do think that they want to give you some sort of love messages on Valentine's Day, okay? All right? Azura, I'm doing okay. My cold is getting somewhat better. I've been drinking tea. I have tea right now, actually. How are you doing, Azura? I hope you're doing well. Does anybody else have any questions for me? Thank you, David, for wanting to donate. And thank you, Zainab, for wanting to donate, okay? My Cash App is on the description. And my PayPal is also on the description if you would like to donate, okay? All right, so what's coming in? Mojave said, what's coming in this week for love? What's coming in this week for general reading for Mojave? What's coming in general? Thank you, Azur. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for always being supportive, Azur. If you have a question for me, let me know, okay? All right, so for Pretty Lady, thank you, Pretty Lady, for subscribing. All right, so for who was I reading for? Yes, Pretty Lady, you can ask a question. Um, who was I reading for? Moonshine, hey Lune, how are you doing? Madhavi, oh, Madhavi, and then Pretty Lady, okay? What's coming in this week is you might be juggling between two different careers or two different jobs, all right? You may be losing something really soon, but don't be worried about that. I do gotta say that maybe you will be thinking about some sort of regret or despair, all right? But you will be cherishing what's coming in towards you really soon. Something good is coming in. You felt like you lost an opportunity, but a new door is opening for you. That's for love and career, right? Even with the Two of Pentacles, you are juggling between two jobs, or maybe if you want a second job, you can have that. All right, for Madhavi, okay, and then I do feel like you might be going through a lack of sleep, Madhavi. You need to get some rest. But I do feel like within the next week, you will be juggling between two jobs or two careers, okay? All right. Cherish the present moment. You are doing good, okay? That is the rating for Madhavi. All right, so thank you for subscribing, Pretty Lady. All right, Pretty Lady, what was your question? What was your question for Pretty Lady? Pretty Lady, I'm sorry. Thank you, Lune, for reading for my... Thank you, Azur. Thank you for the collective being here today. Thank you for your patience. Pretty Lady said, I'm so sorry, Deval Aries. May I ask if my friend Leonel will tell me what's wrong with him? Okay, good question. All right, so for Pretty Lady, thank you guys for being patient with me, all right? And thank you guys for joining my live stream tonight. I appreciate all of you guys. All right, so hi, Carmela. All right, for Pretty Lady, will their friend tell them what's wrong with them? Will the friend tell them what's wrong with them? Will the friend tell them what's wrong with them? Yes, Azor, you can definitely have a question. Can I? There you go. Will they tell you how they feel? Yeah, the Chariot came up right. You will be victorious, especially if you want to communicate. They do see you as someone that's very motherly. You have this quality to you. This is a water card, okay? The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So with this water card, they do see you as a motherly quality. They see you as somebody who they come to you for guidance. They sometimes vent to you about stuff, okay? They see you as very spiritual too. You're a caring person and you put in a lot of action, okay, Pretty Lady? Also, I do think that your friend is regretting something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like with the emotions card, they are regretting some sort of relationship. They're going through something really hard at this time, and they're trying to let that pain go. Yep, there's some water energy. I gotta say that your friend is going through something about a relationship, whether that's a family member or a friendship or a relationship. They're going through something deep. There's deep wounds about something about relationship. All right. Remember that relationship don't always have to be about love. It can also be about close bonds. Okay. So I do feel like they're going through something about relationship. They don't want to tell you that. But they do see you as a guiding light. They do vent out to you. They will tell you how they feel, right? Yep, that's right. Yeah. You know what's crazy, Pretty Lady? You said somebody cheated on him, right? Seven of Swords. This is a betrayal card. And it came up right. That shit is crazy. I was just gonna tell you that. Some sort of betrayal came in for him. Deception, ulterior motives. I don't know if the baby mama wants to get some money off of this person. Maybe child support. Something, they're scheming behind the scenes. I don't know if they're working with other people to try to gain money from him. Remember that. They might be They might be trying to work together to gain some sort of abundance out of him. All right. Even with the Hanged Man in reverse, I do feel, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kind of feel bad for your friend. I feel like your friend is the type of person that trusts too quickly. Um, Somebody that sacrifices their self. They're very kind person. The Hanged Man. Okay. No, Robert, you can definitely ask your question. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I do feel bad for your friend because he is a self-sacrificing energy. This guy is too caring for the world. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard to find people like this, okay? When you're too caring for the world, a lot of people take advantage of you. And I do see him as a caring father. I see him as a very caring friend too. And this person's taking advantage of him. I'm sorry to say. But I do gotta say this. He do see you as a guiding light. So please do communicate with them, okay? All right, that is the reading for Pretty Lady. Thank you for that reading, okay? Um, I am a Pisces moon, so I do feel this energy a lot. When someone asks me a question about what goes on with someone else's life, I really do feel for people because I know how hard it is. Um, you know, Robert, the readings are free, but if you would like to donate, you can donate, okay? All right, so let me do a reading for. That was the reading for Pretty Lady, okay? I'm gonna do a reading for Azur and then Robert, okay? All right, hey Looney, I have a question. I have an exam on February 18th. Is there any message that the spirit wants me to know? Sure. Azur, I like this question because I love learning new things. I've gotten my master's degree. I've gotten my postgrad. So I like anything about education, okay? All right, for Azur. And I'm also a teacher. Isn't that crazy how this goes? How my life went? Spirit guides guided me in this direction. It's kind of crazy how life works. But spirit guides have always guided me to help other people. I don't know what it is, but hey, I'm doing fine now. All right, so for Azur, let me get 2 more cards for Azur. I got 1 card for you. Will they be... What does Spirit want them to know about the exam? What does Spirit want to know about the exam? All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Azur? And then for Robert will be next. Robert is next in line. Okay. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. Azur, you don't have to worry about this. You don't. You don't have to worry about this. But let me tell you a story, okay? For Azur, you have the 6 of Pentacles. This is a charitable card, okay? What Spirit Guide is telling you right now to do is, if you are feeling generous, okay? If you see a homeless person on the street, if they ask for like $1 or 2, please do give that money to them because it means a lot to other people. When you give out from the heart, you will receive a lot of aids and kindness. Okay, treat people with fairness. I know that you're a loving person by the way you talk to me every time. Okay, please do remain in this charitable energy. Your spirit guides is saying that you're such a giving person. Even with the Sun card, you have a healthy disposition. You're very healthy. Your vitality is very strong. You are very successful. You're gonna becoming very wealthy in the future. Okay. Just be very confident about your exam. Remember, every time you take an exam, always know that you're going to be confident with the exam. When you take an exam and you know that you're going to be the shit and you're going to get it done, think that. Say in your head, I'm going to pass this exam. I'm going to pass this exam. The sun came out, okay? You are also the star. The star, the sun. Listen, the sun is also a star in the sky. You also got the star. You're a very unique person. People love you. All right? You're guided by your spiritual guidance. You are healing. You're going through a renewal. So yes, you can pass your exam. But just be in your generous energy. Okay? If there's some sort of confusion, you're going to let that go. All right? All right, that is the reading for Azur. You can pass this remain in your generous energy. You have the sun and the star upright. You're going to be good. You're going to be good, okay? All right, so Robert, yes, Robert, is your turn, Robert, okay? For Robert, Robert said, how much are the readings? No, it's for free. What is the question for Robert? Does Robert want a general reading? Yes, Zoe can get a free reading, okay? So Robert first. Robert, if you're still here, I'm going to give you a general reading, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify what wants to come up for Robert at this time. The Hermit card came out. Can I get a reading for Robert Charles? Can I get a reading for Robert Charles? If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right. Can I get a reading for Robert Charles? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? And now I'm going to do a reading for Carmela Harris. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? For Robert? One more card for Robert Charles. What should they know? What should they know right now for Robert Charles? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, for Robert Charles, what you need to know is you are the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving energy. You are very steady. You don't mind putting in a lot of work. You are the type of person that works from the bottom to get up top, okay? You don't mind hard work. You don't mind how long it takes, but you will be really steady with your income. It is time for you to be in this alone energy. You do need time to kind of recuperate. I don't know if you're tired right now. I do gotta say that your spirit guides are very strong. They are guiding you into the right direction for Robert Charles, okay? Please do your prayers. Please do write down your affirmations. You are receiving some sort of guidance at this time. Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening, Robert. With this Eight of Swords in reverse, you're going through a spiritual guidance at this time. Spiritual awakening. Remember, when you go through spiritual awakenings, it's going to teach you a lesson. You're going to get your experiences, and that experience is going to make you a stronger person, okay? Strong and abundant person. There's some sort of a balance within your relationship. I don't know if this is love or some sort of relationship in your life. There was some sort of imbalance for Robert Charles, okay? If there was some sort of imbalance in your life with love, it is time for you to balance that love, okay? You do have the Page of Cups. A lot of people do see you as a sensitive nature, all right? They do see your innocent nature. You're very intuitive. I wouldn't be surprised if you're also psychic, okay? Maybe you have dreams that come out true. Take it how it resonates for Robert Charles, all right? You're also a big dreamer. You make your dream happen. You take action. All right, the Moon also came up for Robert Charles. Very intuitive person, all right? I want to advise you, there are some hidden enemies that might want to come towards your energy, okay? Be mindful of that energy. Be careful. They are working in the dark. The Moon card came out, okay? Robert Charles, I do think that you got to remember this. People see your abundance before you do, okay? For anyone who sees this, people see your abundance before you do. For Robert Charles, you have protection. You have God-like protection. People see that, and they want to kind of take that away from you, okay? They're energy vampires, okay? For the Six of Swords, what's coming in for Robert Charles is you are starting a new journey, okay? You are moving away from anything that didn't work out for you. You are going through a healing. If you want a new career or a new love life, it's happening for you, okay? For Robert Charles, all right? That is your reading. If you did like my vibes, please do subscribe. If you would like to donate, it is in the description box, okay? All right. You're welcome, pretty lady. Carmela. Yes, I am a teacher. My favorite subject is actually history. I actually went to school for history education. And you know what's crazy? Now I'm going to tell you the story. I went to school for history education. I got a master's for history, okay? But it's crazy where my life led me. I'm actually working as a special ed teacher right now. And also, I'm guiding you guys. Although I'm not getting paid right now, but eventually I'm pretty sure I'll be getting paid, okay? So that's why I'm doing these readings for free. For Carmela, what's Carmela's reading? Yes, Carmela, you can have a reading. Okay. Or I'm gonna do a general reading for Carmela. Please, God, Spirit, Guides, Heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Carmela. What wants to come out for Carmela for general reading? And then I'll do a reading for Joanne. I will be ending my live stream either at 9:30 or 10, okay? It depends of how I feel. But I'm feeling good right now, Ashley. All right? All right, what's coming out for? All right, for a general reading for Carmela Harris, you do have the Ace of Cups. You are coming in towards a creative venture. You're coming into abundance. There are new opportunities, new joys. Success is coming in really soon. It is time for you to save up your money. I do see that you're acting out of a lack mindset for Carmela Harris. Because you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is putting in a lot of work to save up your money and not seeing the rewards and bonuses. All right. Please be positive because your abundance is coming in real soon, especially within your career. Okay. It is some sort of steady energy at this time. You do need to be a little bit patient for Carmela Harris, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the Ace of Cups. An abundant of emotional intelligence, an abundant of success, an abundant of a creative passions. Okay, that is the reading for. That is the reading for Carmela Harris. Okay, all right. So for Joanne, do you think my life will get better? I did call those people concerning my monthly check. It isn't ready. Say they have to visit my home. Okay, Joanne. Oh shit, wait. Hold on. Alright, so for Joanne, would their life get better? Will their life get better for Joanne? Okay. Will their life get better for Joanne? Will their life get better for Joanne? Alright. Alright, will your life get better? I do say that for Joanne, your life can get better, but it's delayed. The Ten of Cups came in reverse. The Magician also came in reverse. And the Ace of Cups came in reverse. All these cards came out in reverse. And this is an emotional card. I do think that you need to work on your, you need to balance your chakra and your energy right now. I know that you're being a little bit impatient. I know you're waiting on your check. And I understand that we need our money. But at the end of the day, you do need to be a little bit patient. It is going to come in. Regardless if this card came out in reverse, you're still a magician. And also the Ten of Cups. Regardless if this came out in reverse, you will have a happy life. Even the Ace of Cups, okay? Please be patient. I do feel like your check will be coming in. Maybe within the next month, because the Magician also have one. The Ace of Cups is a 1 cup, okay? So maybe within the next month or within the next year, I don't think it's within the next year, but within the next month, you will be getting the check, all right? All right. For Zoe. For Zoe, what's your question? Oh, Carmela said, when will I raise Zachariah? When will you raise Zachariah? With the Ace of Swords, I gotta say, within a week, a month, a year, okay? For what was I reading? For Zachariah, okay? 8 weeks or 8 months, 3 weeks or 3 months with the Three of Swords, okay? But I gotta say, the shortest amount of time to raise Zachariah or whoever this person is, I gotta say within 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, 8 months and 3 months, okay? That is your answer for Carmela Harris, okay? All right. What's up, Dion? How you doing, Dion? If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. If you would like to donate, it's in the description box. Thank you for joining the family, whoever joins, okay? I do send you love and light, Carmela Harris. Remember that every time before I do these live streams, I already did my prayers to protect myself and to protect you guys on this reading, okay? All right, so for a general reading for Zoe, Robert Charles. Okay, a general reading for Zoe. Okay, a general reading for Zoe. They just want to hear something right now. A general reading for Zoe. Thank you, Azur. You like history? Yeah, I've always loved history. The reason why I loved history is because I like learning about people's cultures. I like learning about geography. I like learning about how the past shaped the future or the present. That's the reason why I went for history. All right, for Zoe. For Zoe? What is the general reading for Zoe? What wants to come up for Zoe? All right, let me see. Can I get 3 of 6 cards, Spirit? Azur, you're going to inspire a lot of people as well, okay? I just wanted to say that out loud, all right? Can I get another 2 cards for Zoe at this time? There you go. You are the star, Zoe. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Zoe? The star came out. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? I will be ending my live stream at 10. Do I want these? All right, do I want? Yeah, I'll take these cards. All right, for Zoe, you have the 8 of Wands upright. You are approaching new goals. Use your communication skills. There is some good news coming in. I don't know if it's through a text or a phone call, but someone or something, somebody is going to call you with good news really soon, okay? If you are tired, it is time for you to take a rest for Zoe. You are the star and you are the sun. Again, you know what's crazy? These cards always been coming out together. It came out for somebody else before. For Zoe, you are the sun. You have good health, vitality, very confident energy, compassionate. The star card, a lot of people see as unique, someone that stands out, someone that is different. Remember that your star quality is very powerful, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles, you might be juggling between 2 jobs. You might want a second job, okay? Take that what resonates, or you might want to apply to a new job, and this new job will give you an abundance, all right? With the Hanged Man, don't ever be in a selfish energy. You will become very successful, okay? That is the reading for Zoe. Dion, yes, you can get a reading, okay? Thank you so much, Azur. I want to get on the list. I have a question, okay? So I'm going to do a reading for... I already did a reading for Zoe, okay? So I already did that reading. Robert, Charles, Nancy, Robert, Charles. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do it in order. So I'm going to do a reading for Nancy and then Robert, Charles, okay? And wait, did I see Dion? Where's Dion? Yeah, Dion, ask your question because you can be after Nancy, okay? Robert, Charles, Nancy, and then Dion, okay? Okay, Robert, Charles. Oh, wait, who am I reading for? Nancy, I'm sorry. Nancy, and then Robert, Charles, and then Dion. All right, does Tarot, Capricorn love Nada, Scorpio? Does Capricorn love Scorpio? Nancy? Does Capricorn love Scorpio? I'm going to do a reading for Nancy and then Robert, Charles, and then Dion, okay? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I do live readings often, okay? All right, Nancy. Does Tarek love Nada? Does Tarek love Nada? Let me see. You got the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Can I get 1 more card for Nancy? 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 Can I get one more card for Nancy? Can I get one more card for Nancy? There you go. All right, for Nancy, do they have interest? Does the Capricorn have interest for the Scorpio? Yes. You got the Temperance. You guys are balancing each other's energy. They are moving towards some sort of new journey. Maybe you're their new journey, okay? There will be some sort of competition. Either they're competing to get your love, or you will be competing to get their love. But I do think that you guys will have mutual feelings towards each other. It does involve revolve around money or revolve around work. I don't know if you met this person through work or something with work, okay? But I do see that they do. Capricorn does like Scorpio and vice versa. Okay, that is the reading for Nancy. Please do like, share, subscribe. Okay. I already did a reading for Zoe. Let me do a reading for Robert Charles. My question is, how do we do a super chat? And your super chat's on too. I'm having an issue at my job. How will it play out? I can't do super chats right now because I don't have 500 subscribers, and also my watch hours is not there yet. So eventually I'll get super chats, okay? But your second question, I am having an issue at my job, work drama. How will it play out? Okay, sure. Good question. All right, for Robert Charles, what will play out within their work drama? That one to come. So I have to tell you this, Robert Charles. Someone is insecure about your talents and creation. I do feel like someone is jealous of, maybe, I don't know if you're getting a promotion. Take how it resonates. But also they're being very immature. There's people around you that are very jealous of you. They're feeling insecure about their own work ethic. And they're trying to come after you because they want to put you down because they're not doing well within their own job. Remember that a lot of people, and I'm going to tell you this, a lot of people want to make other people look bad because their work ethic is bad, okay? So I got to say, they're trying to deflect their own insecurities onto you, all right, for Robert Charles. I got to say, though, continue to be a good person. Continue to put in a lot of work. Continue to collaborate and communicate wisely. I'm not trying to say for you to kiss ass. I'm saying for you to always have a good relationship with the boss or someone in higher power, because at the end of the day, the person that is under the boss don't matter. The person that should matter is someone up top. I'm not telling you to kiss your boss's ass for Robert Charles, but in order for you to be safe, you do need to have some sort of collaboration with someone that is generous with the time and someone up top, okay? So I do feel like they are jealous because your work ethic is good. They feel like you might get a bonus or reward that's coming in with the Three of Pentacles. This is a bonus and reward card. You are very trustworthy. Yeah, I do feel like your boss see you as a trustworthy person. You are highly favored. You put in a lot of hard work. And I do feel like the people that are surrounded by you are very insecure and very jealous of you, okay? So as long as you continue to work hard, be in good graces of your boss, and you'll be fine, okay? So that's how it's going to turn out, Robert Charles, okay? All right, I already did a reading for Nancy. Yes, they do have interest. Nancy needs to stop spamming me because I already did a reading for Nancy. All right. Hi, Pisces and Libra. How you doing? All right. So for Dion, I did say I'll do a reading for Dion. All right. This repeats itself. It really amazes me. Hey guys, do like, share, subscribe. Luna, I gotta go. All right, Janny, have a good night. I will be ending my live stream too. I have a doubt he is a cheater. Robert Charles. You're welcome, Robert Charles. Twinkie, I'm allowed to ask you one more question, please. If it's not possible today, then it's okay because I can come back tomorrow. Thank you. Bingo, how will it end? Thanks. It will be good, Robert Charles. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Robert Charles. All right. I don't know where Dion is because Dion will be my. Who's gonna be my last question for tonight? Um, Twinkie and Dion, but I don't know where Dion went. Dion, okay, I'm gonna do a general reading for Dion and then Twinkie, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. Thank you everyone who joined. Thank you everyone who liked. Thank you everyone who subscribed. All right. All right. Let me do a general reading for Dion. Let me do a general reading for Dion. The Dion, you have the Ten of Cups. A blessing is coming in for you. You will have a happy life. Especially if you want love, you will be getting a lot of love soon. All right. The World card came out in reverse, though. There's some sort of delay within your success. Even if it's delayed, you are the World card. Don't make any rash decisions. If you do want to go into a new career or a new love life, don't rush the situation. But I do believe your Ten of Cups is coming in, okay? And also your Nine of Pentacles. So for Dion, if you are still here, all right, your general reading is you are coming towards your abundance. You are very stable, all right? A lot of people love your energy with the Nine of Pentacles. See how beautiful this woman is, okay? Regardless if you're a man, gender neutral, a lot of people are attracted to you. With the Ten of Cups, you will be getting your abundance within your life, okay? The Fool came out in reverse. Don't make rash decisions. Think it through. And even in the World in reverse, your success will be delayed, but it will come in. All right. So that is a general reading for Dion, and then my last reading will be for Twinkie, and then I gotta call it at night. I will be doing a live reading tomorrow, maybe in the afternoon. Okay, 12, 1 or 2. All right. All right. Let's see, Twinkie. You are allowed one last question. All right. I'm allowed to ask you one if it's not possible. Twinkie, what's your question? Robert Charles said, I'm sending you $50. You're welcome, Dion. Wait, Robert Charles, you're sending $50? Where are you sending to? Cash App or PayPal? All right, so can someone put this PayPal in the chat? Yeah, my PayPal is in my description. I just can't write it to you guys. If someone's able to go on my description and send him the PayPal, that'd be great. So let's see. For Twinkie, what's Twinkie's question? And then Robert Charles, if you do donate, you can also get one more question, okay? All right, I will be calling at night at 10 though. All right. So Robert, if you do donate, I will give you another question. And then for, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm not that popular yet to get super chats. I'm getting there, but I'm not that popular. Can I do a reading for Twinkie? And then Robert Charles, if you do donate, if you want to donate to Cash App, if that's easier for you, but if you want to do PayPal, that's fine too. All right. Can somebody write down my PayPal for him? Or for Twinkie, what's Hussein's current feelings towards Nikita? What's Hussein's current feelings towards Nikita? What's Hussein's current feelings towards Nikita? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? All right, so what's Hussein's current feelings towards Nikita? There's some sort of disappointment for Twinkie at this time. There's some sort of disappointment. Their journey is postponed towards you. If they want to have a communication towards you, it's postponed. Yep, disappointment. Disappointment, fighting with somebody, going through some arguments. But they do want a reconciliation. They do want to reconcile with you, Twinkie. But the journey is postponed towards you because they are disappointed with their own money situation. All right? Slow action, out of control. Their action is very slow. All right? They are remaining stagnant. They're thinking right now, okay? Take it how it resonates for Twinkie. The reason why they're not coming towards you is because their money is not there. emotional dilemma, and also they're remaining stagnant to get their thoughts together. With the Five of Wands, they do want to reconcile though. Okay, Twinkie? All right, so that is the read for Twinkie. And then Robert Charles. All right, so Robert Charles, I'm looking up your payments. Now stay there. Have a good night, Twinkie. All right, so Robert Charles. Robert Charles, did you get through to PayPal? Did it go through? Did you find my link? All right, so I will give you another question. And bro, I'll send even more. I can't do $10 for. Did the money go through for PayPal though? Just let me know if you saw my picture, okay? Did you see my picture on PayPal? All right, Robert, you will be my last person for tonight, okay? It went through? Okay. So what's your last question? Okay. All right, so what's your last question, Robert Charles? I will be joining live tomorrow as well, around noontime, okay? And then after tomorrow, I might be going to my sister's house for a Super Bowl party. So I might not be in tomorrow later. We'll see. But I will be on tomorrow in the afternoon. But Robert Charles, what's your reading? Okay? What's your reading, Robert Charles? Bro, I'll send even more. I can do $10 for extra questions. What's your question? And then I'll call it. All right, so Robert Charles. Okay. Thank you, Azur. Okay, Robert Charles said, I am investing in a new investment model underwritten by life insurance. It's a new investment model. Will it be successful? Okay. Please, guys, spirit guys. Thank you, Azur, for joining me. Okay. Will this new investment be successful? You got the Hermit card that came up, right? Can I get 2 more cards for Robert Charles? Can I get 2 more cards for Robert Charles? Okay. All right, so for Robert, will this investment work out? And then I'll do a reading for what's going on with Cora. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, so will this investment... Yes, part of your fam, and there's I appreciate you, Azur. You are my family. I appreciate you. I just want to say thank you. I'm very humbled for this love. That's why. All right, so for Robert Charles, your first question is, yeah, you are soul searching through a new journey right now. You are trying something new. It is time for you to be in this alone phase, Robert Charles, because you are going to write down your thoughts and you are strategizing on what to do next. If you are not strategizing right now, please do strategize. You should write down what your goals is first and next, okay? I got to say that, Robert Charles, will this investment be successful? 6 of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, because you know why? As long as you remain this generous, charitable energy, when you give out to people, you will receive that. Social justice. If you want to win a court case, you can win that. If you want financial support, you can win that as well. When you share with others, it's going to come back to you, okay? Financial management. Yes, financial management is some sort of investment, okay? So yes, you can get it. And then the second reading is your ex-core, right? Okay, let me do your ex-core. All right. All right, please, guys, spirit guides, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify what's going on with the ex-core. Okay. Can I get 2 more cards for Robert? Can I get 2 more cards for Robert? Can I get 2 more cards for Robert? Thank you so much for giving. Okay, what's going on with the ex? the devil came out in reverse for your ex. It's saying they went through some sort of addiction for Robert Charles. I don't know what type of addiction this was. They're trying to release their addiction. They're trying to come out a new person. They're trying to overcome defeat. I feel like this person used to have an addiction, okay? But they are trying to get out of it. The marriage is, something is postponed, okay? Or something is going on. They're postponing their journey. I don't know if they're trying to take a new route or something new within business, but it's postponed at this time. Yeah, they went through some sort of addiction at one time. All right. I wouldn't even be surprised if they still have some sort of feelings for you with the devil, because with the devil card, I gotta say, it's some sort of attraction, seduction, addiction. Okay, take it how it resonates. With the Ace of Swords, yeah, they are moving towards a new challenge. I do think that they will be victorious. They do have the power and the potential to become a leader. They're very successful. They're also intellectual, okay? All right? With the Five of Swords, though, in reverse, this one is saying that they have went through some sort of defeat in the past. But they are staying away from conflict. They're not going to put up a fight anymore. If they went through something, they're going to accept the fact that they lost something, and they're going to move on. All right? But they are the star. The star did come out for them, okay? The star is, they're very unique. They're not like just anybody else. They're very inspirational. People do come to them for guidance, okay? They're not a bad person, I don't think. They do have this kind-hearted energy. They're not a bad person. They're very generous, but they are renewing their energy at this moment. I wouldn't even be surprised if they still have some sort of interest for you, but I know that they moved on and they had some sort of addiction in the past. But they're healing. They're healing right now, okay, for Robert Charles. All right. If I did miss your reading, for Robert Charles, I hope all those questions resonated. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. If you have subscribed, thank you for joining the family. I do live readings almost every day, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining my live reading. And if you did not subscribe, please do so. I do live free readings often, okay? And thank you for your donation. I didn't expect you to donate like that, but thank you so much. All right? I do my live readings for free to be generous, okay? All right. So if I miss out on your question, I will come back on tomorrow at 12, 1, or 2, okay? And then I will be going to a Super Bowl party probably, all right? All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Blessings to you all. Take care.